So I think the lighting's okay enough to do a little haul in my car here. It's 6:44. I headed out to get gifts for my friend's baby shower. That's on Sunday. I still have not gotten a bag for said gift. I plan on running to Dollar Tree probably tomorrow. So I thought I would just show what I got, because otherwise, like, I'm gonna get back to my dorm and either throw this stuff on my bed. I might take some of it home with me. Obviously, I have to take the baby shower gift home with me. So I'll just show you guys what I got. So first I went to Ross, and I'll show you guys what I got for the baby. I have to do this one-handed. Well, I did get one thing there that is for me. So I recently, last summer, invested in Victoria's Secret bras. That being said, I don't wash them as much as I should, simply because I am afraid of ruining them, and the washers at my dorm just aren't great, like on and on and on. So I saw this, and it's a bra wash bag, so I thought this would come in handy. It was $4, which I was kind of surprised that it was that much. I thought it would be a little cheaper, but like, I'm not upset. And then I'm just gonna leave it out of this bag. So I got this little travel pillow and seatbelt covers, and they just have like llamas and stars, and I tried to steer away from white because it is going to be a baby, but this had a little bit of white in it. It goes like that, super comfy. I've also seen people put these like up around the baby's head when they're like newborns, so she can do what she likes with this. And this actually was only $6, so that was pretty impressive. She's having a little boy, so I got this newbie nibbler where you put the soft foods in it, and this is something obviously he won't be able to use for months, but I thought it would come in handy when they do just like when he can start having his first solids. So I thought that would be cool to give them. I got 2 pacifiers because I mean, you can never have too many pacifiers, and they actually came in like this carrying case, and these are only $3. And then I did have to get a book. My love of reading, I was like, they need a book to read to him. So I just got Things That Go Fast and Slow. It's just this little book. And it was $3.99. It's like pretty hard. So yeah, maybe I got him his first book. That'd be cool. So from Marshalls, I just got 2 things. So I just, oof, Ty was calling me. He had a bit of a rough day. So I just got this mineral wear Physicians Formula. It's from Physicians Formula. It's a mineral wear. It's just like this loose powder, and they had some different kinds. This one is translucent light. They had ones that were like pigmented, but I have been trying to go for like more of a natural everyday look. Not today, obviously, but on other days, and I thought this would be handy. Oh god, there's someone right there. Because it has a brush in the top and it like snaps into place, so I was like, that's super cool. And what else? Oh, I got this serum set. I'm honestly pretty excited for. So it's just a priming serum and then a eye cream serum. So I currently don't use eye cream, but I don't think it's ever too early to start with those things. And it was $8. This was on sale at Marshalls for both of them, which most of their stuff is like $6 to $8 for serums anyway, and I got two. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I've been more into like skincare and taking care of my skin. So with this last store, I feel like there are certain stores where you go in for one thing and you always leave with way more than you went in for. For me, it's Ulta and like Target, sometimes Walmart. So I went to Ulta for a blush. So this blush is actually from this eyeshadow palette that Elizabeth got me, but it's in like a big eyeshadow palette, like there's blushes at the bottom, and I like it, but it's not convenient for everyday use unless I'm using that eyeshadow palette, if that makes sense. So my favorite e.l.f. blush broke, and I haven't been able to find the same one. It was like the ones that were like $1. Like it was like the round one, like it was just the bomb.com. And I know e.l.f. has been like changing some of its stuff, and I think they took it away. Like I have not been able to find it. So I went and got this other blush from e.l.f. and yeah, my first one broke, and I was like, I can work with this. But then I was traveling so much with it because I have like 100 of everything else, but I only have one blush. Like that makes, I don't know why, I just love this blush. and it broke and just kept going everywhere, and it just wasn't worth it, so I threw it away. And this new one just isn't very pigmented, and it's sparkly, and I don't really like sparkly blushes, so we got some blushes and some other stuff. So this is one of the blushes. It's just blushing from LA Girl. These were like $5, and this is in just blush. I'm not able to see the colors very well. It's just a pinky. This is a lighter pink. And then I got another one in just Playful, and this is like more of a mauve-y. I felt like, I don't know, we'll play around with them. I got another blush somewhere. And then I just got this Essence matte blush, and this is like a shade in between the two. So yeah, and then I got, oh my goodness gracious. So this was on clearance for like $150, and it's just the L'Oreal Infallible foundation stick, and I was like, that's like bomb. I've always wanted to try one of these, and it was $150. I finally got this concealer. I got the e.l.f. like 16-hour camouflage, and it is like way too light. I use it under my eyes, but regular concealer like can't get away with that, and it's like so like rich, like a rich concealer, like it is there. So I've seen this used like everywhere, so I decided to get some. And then I did get one more concealer, and this is just from Wet n Wild. I normally use the NYX, and they were moving all the NYX stuff around in there, and I was like, you know what, we'll branch out. So I'm gonna head back to my dorm and decide what I'm taking home out of all this jazz, and I've already packed, and just wait for him to come get me, because we're gonna take his truck. So that's my car haul.